perhaps deserved to be higher up the standings than in 5th. It's free to watch the action at all of the games, and we've got fans coming in here at the Morzangoni Stadium. It's an early kickoff, 11 a.m. local time, and then the final will be at 2 p.m. There's entertainment as well. With leading artists, and this is going to be an interesting one. So in Group A, Luwinga beating Ochiwarongo 16-1, and Mpopoma went down 6-0 to Mamelodi Sundowns, so they took second place in the group. Sundowns were too strong for Mpopoma, but the host nation's representatives gunning for third place. Sundowns 9 points from their 3 games, and Mpopoma 6, Luwinga on 3, and Ochiwarongo, well, they had a tough time but a big learning experience. Then for Aguila Stars, 4-3 winners over Refilwe in a thrilling game last time, and this was on Monday. That started off with Dishweshwe beating Okakarara Golden Ladies 4-0. So Group B, Dishweshwe a perfect 9 points from 3 games. Aguila Stars on 6, they do look very good. Refilwe third, and Okakarara Golden Ladies bottom on a goal difference there. But so many positives to take away from this tournament. Lots of promising projects and players. So coming up shortly, it's the third place match. It is Mpopoma Sports Academy of Zimbabwe against Aguila Stars Women of Zambia. And then the final, Sundowns versus Dishweshwe of Lesotho. The pitch is looking splendid. So playing for third place, Mpopoma versus Aguila Girls here at the hosting a second big tournament in the space of 3 months, having hosted the CAF Under-17 men's tournament in September at this same venue. Lots of smiles here. Tatenda Gambiza leads Mpopoma on in the yellow, Aguila Girls in the white with pink trimmings. They've had great dance moves, have Aguila Stars. They've brought a lot to the tournament. So with the CAF anthem, that's the captain Monica Chikonde for Aguila, centre back. She's played all of the games. And in the yellow, it is Mpopoma Sports Academy. Tatenda Gambiza is their captain. So introductions are on. The pitch is in really good condition. It's a warm day today, but rain is forecast later on. Our referees from Lesotho, Ntapelo Morake. Mpopoma in the yellow, Aguila Girls in the white. So partly sunny is the forecast, possible afternoon rain. Quite a high chance, although no dark clouds at the moment. 28 the maximum, 18 the minimum. There they are, the Aguila Girls. And Mpopoma, as the hosts, would love to take third place after Sundowns were just too good for them on Sunday. So Mpopoma make 3 changes, both teams actually changing their goalkeeper. Talent Nyoni comes in goal, and Tokozo Mpofu up front in the centre striker position, and left wing is a Rejoice Chamanora. A couple of injuries, Nadia not 100%, she's on the bench today. And Ashin Mudzingwa also dropped. And for Aguila Girls, Chanda Lokota is in at left back. Mercy Inambo in goal today. This will be her first action of the tournament. And up front there, Sarah Musonda. She's become a regular starter. 3 goals. Naomi Piri on the bench today. So the toss. Both captains number 15s. And our referee, Ntapelo Morake from Lesotho. The assistants from Namibia, Botswana. 4th official is from South Africa. We've had referees as young as 19 at this tournament, and a 5-day refereeing course ahead of the start. So Mpopoma's war cry. They got to lift their spirits after going down to Sundowns and battle for third. Aguila also with their war cry. They've got the best hairstyles at the tournament, have Aguila Stars, if there was such an award. Mpopoma playing 4-3-3, as are Aguila. Coach Evans net, can he take third place with Mpopoma? They got a couple of players on loan from other clubs. Aguila Stars, this project only 6 months old, but they've got a great squad playing in the Lusaka Division 1. Number 9, Beatrice Chipupula. She can play as a centre striker or as a winger. That's a Sarah Musonda. She's been really hot up front. Essien Mubanga, the coach. Tokozo Mpofu is going to kick us off. It's Mpopoma Sports Academy in the yellow. They'll be attacking the goal to the left of your picture. And Aguila Stars of Zambia in the white. Any Zimbabwe-Zambia clash always has an edge. There's big rivalry, of course, between the two neighbours. So that adds to this third place playoff. Free admission, double header again. Third place match followed by the final, which is Sundowns against Dishweshwe of Lesotho. A gentle breeze here, quite warm, quite humid. We'll see if rain does come later on. 19 there, Luanda Banda for Aguila. She has 4 goals at the tournament. Watch out for her. 8 is Sarah Musonda. Dorcas Mulea with the headband, another attacking player. And then 22, Beauty Nyamakonda on the edge of the centre circle. We're underway in the third place match here at the Moores and Goni Stadium in Norton. Mpopoma Sports Academy in the yellow. The Zimbabweans against the Zambians. Aguila Stars women. We go to penalties after 90 minutes if they are level, and we are expecting a close game here. We didn't get a shootout yesterday. Maybe today. Faustina Chisanga slots that through as they work it. Chipupula, the number 9, jersey number 9, but playing on the wing. Sarah Musonda is in the centre forward position for Aguila Stars, both in a 4-3-3, and Tokozo Mpofu is the centre striker for the Zimbabweans. A little bit of cloud at the moment. As I say, quite humid here. And pitch is in super condition for the last day of action. That's headed away by Mwanza, Mercy Mwanza. Clipped in. Let's see if Mpopoma can fashion out an opportunity here. Oh, and it's a goal early on. Fantastic, Chantal Guenamo after a minute. What a dream start for Mpopoma. Chantal Guenamo. She tries from outside the box. That's a third goal of the tournament for Chantal Guenamo. All smiles for Mpopoma. What a start for the host nation's representatives. That's going to make it very interesting. They do attack Aguila Stars, and this will only make them attack more, no doubt. Wow. Rejoice Chamanora, she's in today. So cleared away by Monica Chikonde. About a minute and a couple of seconds into the game, that came. Wow. Offside. Mpopoma Sports Academy from Bulawayo. It's about 400 kilometers south of Norton. About 439 k's from Harare to Bulawayo, and we're 40 k's down that road to Norton. As Beauty Nyamakonda, she's the defensive link for Aguila. Could be busy here. Chamanora. Great start for Mpopoma. They started the tournament with a 12-0 win over Ochiwarongo of Namibia. Then they battled hard to beat Luwinga of Malawi 2-1, and were a bit fortunate really, because Luwinga hit the post twice in the closing stages. Then went down 6-0 to Mamelodi Sundowns on Sunday. Tatenda Gambiza. This could be quite a battle between her and Butinyam Konda, the 22 for Aguila, headed down by Sarah Musonda. That's cleared away by Monica Chikonde. Aguila started off with a 5-0 win over Okakarara of Namibia. Then they lost 1-0 to Dishweshwe. That was the tightest game of the tournament. Probably the only game that didn't give much in terms of entertainment, that, because it was so close. Battle of attrition, that one. And then they came back to beat Refilwe of South Africa 4-3 to take second place in the group. Okay, what can they do here? Gambiza in. And they were 2-0 down after just a few minutes, inside 10 minutes, but they battled back there against Refilwe. I did Aguila. Good work on that side. Chiedza Kumalo, she's been so dangerous. The number 11 for Mpopoma. Corner kick to be taken by Alicia Chinyako, who scored directly from a corner in their first game against Ochiwarongo, and it was from this exact corner, this very spot. So see if she can repeat that. Early lead, Chantel Guanamo. It's curling in, it's fluff, chance here. Flag has gone up for offside. Miriam Gwenzi got stuck in there. No, it's gone behind, it's a corner. On the other side, Gambiza's going to take it, and Mpopoma with their tails up after that early goal. Tatenda Gambiza puts a good one over. They haven't cleared it. Gambiza again, she might try her luck here. Brought down. What's the referee going to say? But there's two players down. Gambiza in some pain, and there's also an Aguila Stars player down. I think that's Faustina Chisanga. So the medics will come on. Expect a tight game here. Gambiza getting a knock. The captain for Mpopoma, who have this early lead. Chiedza Kumalo, 5 goals. Mpopoma's top scorer. Luanda Banda, 4 for Aguila. Right, let's see what happened there. Corner comes over. And she goes down as they were scrambling for the ball. Dorcas Mulea, in fact it was, who was injured. She's getting ready to come back on. She's okay. Chantel Guanamo with the early goal. In this early kickoff, 11 a.m. local time. The final is at 2 p.m. That's to allow time for the presentations. Chikonde clears. Haven't had an attack yet, Aguila, but they were slow starters against Refilwe, and they came back into it. Chikonde not able to get to it. Luyanda Banda. That's Beauty Nyamakonda. 1 goal. Defensive midfielder. She's impressed. Chikonde gets it away. So Chiedza Kumalo on the left wing for Mpopoma. Really impressed in the first couple of games, but didn't get much space against Sundowns. Faustina Chisanga takes the throw. That'll be shepherded out for a corner, for a goal kick. Getting a little bit breezy now. That's Mary Chisoa playing on the right side for Aguila. So in the best 11 of the group stage, we had 1 from Aguila, 2 players from Mpopoma. For Aguila, Luyanda Banda with her 4 goals made it into the team of the group stage. And for Mpopoma, Faliosa Nea, centre back. and also Chieza Kumalo. You can see the best 11 on the Kasafa Media X. Kanyuru clears. Evans Netta, the coach, will stop the ball. That's Hazel Kanyuru, centre back. Touch from Chipupula, Luando Banda. And Yamakonda heads it forward. Sarah Musonda, but in vain, as they still haven't got a goal attempt yet. Might do now though, let's see. '17 is Faliosa Nea, who made it into the team of the group stage, the best 11 of the group stage, really solid as centre back. Nyamakonda with the throw. They're all clustered over on that flank. 9 minutes played. Chantal Guanamo with a long shot from outside the box, giving Mpopoma Sports Academy the lead in this third place match at the CAF Gift, the under-17 girls tournament. Now then, here they come again, Tokozo Mpofu, but that's simple for keeper Mercy Anambo. So both teams changing their keepers. Talent Nyoni is in goal for Mpopoma. Raining now. Don't know where that came from, but you see fans scampering away from the stands. It's actually mostly blue sky, but dark over towards the left of your picture. Nyamkonda. There's such a heavy downpour on Sunday and lightning, so play was stopped for 15 minutes in the Sundowns and Mpopoma game. Tokozo Mpofu. Nicely done. Chinyoka. Chinyoka. Rain comes down a bit more heavily. Mpofu, she is flagged for offside. Forecast was for possible afternoon rain. That is come in the morning. It's 10 past 11 local time here in Zimbabwe. Chantal Guanamo, she got the goal. Shikonde. Gambiza loses out. Chipupula does well. Beatrice Chipupula. She wants to thread that one through, but she can't quite pick out Banda. Chipupula, she's got pace. Mercy Mwanza, tallest player on the park, centre back for Aguila. Rain is intensifying. Really came out of nowhere, this downpour. All part of good experience for these girls, international action and getting to play in harsh conditions as well. There's Mwanza to Nyamakonda. Better be careful. Doing well there is Chamanorwa in at right wing for Mpopoma. Chieza Kumalo on the other side. Left winger hasn't had much of the play. Wow, look at that rain. Phew. Tough at the moment for the girls. Throw taken by Vanessa Magado. Magado, it's worth getting it into the danger zone. Anything can happen in these conditions. It's Magado, right back. Shikonde is giving it away. Chieza Kumalo, the danger, very dangerous player. Faustina will clear. Tenda Gambiza. Bit of space here. Chamanorwa. Guanamo loses possession. Faustina Chisanga. The rain gets even harder now. Must be offside if she touches it to Mpofu, but it was Khumalo, cut out by Faustina Chisanga. Wow, spectacular. A sudden downpour. Okay, up, whistle is gone. 13 minutes played. Chantel Guanamo scored on 2 minutes for Mpopoma, who were expecting a tough game here against Aguila. So great start for them. Monica Chikonde, she clears. And Rejoice Chamanorwa, Luyando Banda puts it out. Mulea. Nyamkonda, the defensive midfielder. That's poorly done. Oh, back healer from Mpofu. Let's see if Chinyaka can fashion something. Just hoofed away out of danger by Chikonde. Sarah Masonda gives chase. Keeper Mercy Anambo for Aguila, Talent Nyoni in for Mpopoma. Good to see them giving their reserve keepers a start today. And Anambo beaten after just a minute and a few seconds. Chinyaka. Oh, Khumalo's got space here. She has a Khumalo, but she won't be able to get onto that. The ball boy with a plastic raincoat. It's Faustina Chisanga to take the throw. Wow, grey skies. It's a heavy downpour here in Norton. No lightning though. They just vie for dominance, these two. Sarah Musonda, Chipupula. She's got 4 in front of her. Chipupula. Throw in. Number 9 there, Chipupula. Chipupula goes. Aguila a goal down, just starting to work their way into the contest. Still, heavy downpour is on. Keeper Talent Nyoni. Play's obviously going to be a bit slower with this downpour. Beauty Nyamkonda looking slippery now. There's Chamanorwa. Chamanora. No accuracy. Gambiza battles in. Luyando Banda. Let's see what Chipupula might be able to do from here. Beatrice Chipupula. Ah, yes. Determined goal there. Beatrice Chipupula has levelled for Aguila Stars. Fighting on in the rain. That's her second goal of the tournament. Probably the keeper should have stopped that. But in uncomfortable conditions in the rain, she had her eye on goal. Beatrice Chipupula, she has been one of Aguila's best players at the tournament. Didn't have much of an angle on there, but she finished it so well. Beatrice Chipupula, and it's 1-1 here at the Moors Ngoni Stadium. We're saying Aguila were slow starters against the South Africans Refilwe on Monday in their final group game, but came from 2 down to win in a 4-3 scoreline. Monica Chikonde, all square then. Faustina Chisanga. Oh, the rain's intensifying further. Really difficult conditions. Very difficult. Mwanza forward. We can only stop if there's lightning or if it's waterlogged. Chipupula, who got that goal. Kanyuru, she clears. They're getting drenched, these girls. Lokota, the left back, in today for Aguila. "19 minutes played. Chantal Guanamo after 2 minutes. Beatrice Chipupula equalising for Aguila on 17. Both of them pretty opportunistic. Guanamo tried from well outside the box, and Chipupula, solo effort, acute angle. Lakota told to get back in the right place. Absolutely drenched, these girls. Lokota with a throw again. Luyando Banda. Nyamkonda. Chipupula, who scored just now. So difficult to control. Nyamakonda. Now Chiesa Kumalo, if she can get there. Monica Chikonde is in her way, and Chikonde will put that out for a throw. Wow, spectacular pictures here. We are live at the Morzengoni Stadium in Zimbabwe. Third place match at the CAF Under-17 Girls Gift Tournament. Faustina Chisanga clears. Faliosa Nea, the centre back, who made it into the team of the tournament group stage. Haha, loyal fans, they're not going anywhere. They want to watch the action. There's a few others still there in the stands. Nea clears away. That's a hoofed out by Chinyoka. Chikonde. Slow play in the hefty rain. Sarah Musonda. 3 goals for her. She's been efficient up front. After this, we have the final, 2 p.m. local time, Sundowns of South Africa versus Dishweshwe of Lesotho. Faliosa Nea plays it along the ground beautifully. But they will win that with Sarah Musonda. Teams unable to dominate at the moment in these testing conditions. Effort from Dorcas Mulea playing out on the right side of midfield. That's Sarah Musonda. Chiesa Kumalo still hardly a touch, and she's flagged for offside. Not sure if she'd seen the flag or even heard the whistle. Near side assistant from Namibia. Well, they were warming up in the sunshine about 45 minutes ago. 1-1. Nyamkonda, good ball to Luyando Banda, but that one lacks accuracy. Chinyoka. Played forward. Mulea. Mulea's now on the left side. they get a bit closer. Anything really can happen with this heavy, heavy rain. Corner. What a test of character for these young girls. That's Elisha Chinyoka taking her shin pads off. Wow. Let's see what they can do from here. Nothing comes out of it. Ntokozo Mpofu, she's brought down. Kumalo's going to have a load of space if she can bring this under control. Chieza Kumalo, can she keep going? Chieza Kumalo for Mpopoma. Others were arriving there. 5 goals at the tournament for Chieza. There's the Mpopoma bench. Evans Neta, the coach, the assistant on the left there. Chinyoka. Rejoice Chamanora. And that's a throw in to Mpopoma. They led on 2 minutes, or barely a minute played actually. Chantal Guenamo, a long shot, and Beatrice Chipupula, she equalised on 17 for the Zambians. Solo effort, scoring from an acute angle. The rain had started by then. Struggling to bring it under control. 25 minutes played here. Luyando Banda, Beatrice Chipupula, who got the equaliser. They scrap in the middle of the park. Faustina loses out. Sarah Musonda. Sarah Musonda's on the right wing. Chipupula's gone central. Just tries it, but Faliosa Nea, she blocks. They'll come again. Faustina. Oh, it's an error. That should have been punished, really. Miriam Gwenzi at left back. And could have done something with that, Luyando Banda. There's some of the fans just waiting for this rain to end. They're not going home. It's a double header. You can watch it for free here at the Morzengoni Stadium. And Magado. Kanyuru. Ntokozo Mpofu. Wow, it's wet there. Slippery conditions. Luyando Banda. They thread it forward to Chipupula. Chipupula! And Kanyuru will get the ball out. This is a heavy downpour. The slip there. Ntokozo Mpofu. Yeah, difficult conditions. It's getting slippery. We'll see what it's going to be like for the final, how much rain we might get. Can they control in the box? Luyando Banda does well. They're going to test the keeper. She takes it cleanly. Talent Nyoni. That shot was from Mary Chisoa. Here they come, the goal scorer for Mpopoma, Chantal Guenamo. Gwenzi. Chieza Kumalo. Where's that one going to end up? Fair effort that. Well worth a try. I think there was a foul anyway, so free kick given. Clearance from Lokota. 28 minutes played. They'll be looking forward to a half-time break, but it's a long way away in the rain here in Norton. Chisanga with a throw. Mary Chisoa on the left side of the attack now for Luenga. Mpofu. Magodo. Luyando Banda. Difficult to get the ball moving, difficult to play it along the ground, definitely. Free kick to Luenga. Luyando Banda to Lokota. A touch from Chisoa. Mercy Nyamakonda. Yeah, very hard to get the ball moving right now. Mpofu. Chieza Kumalo, she's offside. Definitely was. Frustration for her. Our near side assistant from Namibia quite correctly flagging there. What an experience for these girls. They've seen so much, experienced so much over the last 10 days here in Zimbabwe. Action on the field and also stuff happening off the field, like vaccine awareness campaign. Luyando Banda. We had an HPV vaccine awareness day event for the girls last Wednesday. And there's been so many other things happening here as well at this wonderful tournament. We played half an hour. Mpopoma Sports Academy of Zimbabwe 1. Aguila Stars Women of Zambia 1. The girls battle against each other and against the weather conditions at the moment. And Magodo, she loses out. That's done well by Chisoa. Mary Chisoa again. Nobody there. Beatrice Chipupula. Chipupula does pretty well. There's a goal kick to Mpopoma. That's Vanessa Magodo, the right back. Still, the rain comes down. Oh, nearly getting caught out there. Sarah Musonda was coming in. Miriam Gwenzi. That's won well by Faustina Chisanga. The Zambians looking pretty good at the moment. Chipupula will try something. Oh, she has hit the post. Enterprising effort from Beatrice Chipupula. Keeper probably had that covered. That's Faustina Chisanga, the right back for Aguila. Now they'll come again. Chieza Kumalo. Chantel Guanamo, who scored early. The ball slowing up. Luyando Banda intercepted by Nayap. Referee says play on. Alicia Chinyoka. Chinyoka with a Chisoa on her. Free kick. Substitution. It's a change of goalkeeper for Mpopoma. So Talent Nyoni replaced by Clotilda Chirinda. So the reserve keeper getting a start, but she's going to play 32 minutes, Talent Nyoni, as Chirinda comes on. Looks like the coaches felt she was a little bit exposed. Chieza Kumalo. Throw in to Mpopoma. 1-1. 12 minutes to go to half time. Kumalo with the throw towards Chantel Guanamo. ball had gone over the line. Corner to Mpopoma. That means it's going to be Alicia Chinyoka, who scored from that spot in game 1 against Ochiwarongo. Rain is easing a little bit. Chinyoka swings that in goalward. It's fumbled by the keeper. Kumalo was there. Couldn't make contact. Goal kick. They'll really deserve a break, these girls, but there's still 11 minutes to go to half time. Oh, the ball stops, held up by that puddle. Luyando Banda, Mary Chisoa, still in their own half. Banda. It was put out by Vanessa Magodo. Chipupula with a goal and also hit the post a couple of minutes ago. Nyamakonda. Goes past Nyamakonda. Mwanza. Now, where's this going to land in these difficult conditions? Doesn't come kindly for Kumalo. 10 minutes to half-time. 1-1. Chantel Guanamo on 2 minutes for Mpopoma. Long-range shot from outside the box, and a Beatrice Chipupula individual goal. And finishing off with determination. The rain had started coming down by then. Acute angle. She finished off 17 minutes in. Haven't had many clear chances since then because of the difficult conditions. Monica Chikonde, the captain and centre back for Aguila, is going to take this. Chikonde over the head of Faustina. Now Beauty Nyamkonda. Nea got it away. Chinyoka. Onside, Chiesa Kumalo. Kumalo, one-on-one almost with the keeper. Kumalo! On the break. Mpopoma back in front. Chiesa Kumalo, 6th goal of the tournament. Mpopoma 2, Aguila 1. Chiesa Kumalo. What a tournament she's had. And she puts Mpopoma back in front in the 3rd place match. Now she's got the pace, Kumalo. Defence were too far forward, and it's a precise finish from Chiesa. She was in the best 11 for the group stage, team of the group stage. And also produces in the last game of the tournament for Mpopoma in this 3rd place match. It is wet there. In fact, that area where Chiesa made her run, the least affected by the rain. Nea clears it out. We are live at the Morzingoni Stadium in Norton, Zimbabwe. The conditions are difficult. Wow, right into a puddle there with this heavy, heavy downpour. This is quite something for the girls. Luyando Banda. That's through to Chisoa. Referee's blown. Referee wants to consult. What's the conversation there then? Can't normally stop the game unless there's lightning or if it's seriously waterlogged, which it is in parts. who we're playing on. 7 minutes to the break. Kanyuru clears. A front 5 there for Mpopoma. They want more goals. 2-1 they lead over Aguila Stars Women of Zambia. Chanda Lukota getting a start today at left back. That's put out by Magodo. Still the rain comes down. Beatrice Chipupula there, who got that equaliser. Great equaliser for Aguila, but they're behind now after Chieza Kumalo weaved some of her magic. Mercy Namakonda with the throw. She's had a great work rate throughout this tournament. Oh, yeah. Well, she tried her best there, did Chamunorwa. Just got to really concentrate. There's some loyal fans who've got their umbrellas. Double header today, final at 2 p.m. Sundowns versus Dishweshwe. And Mercy Mwanza under pressure. Ntokozo and Mpofu, they've got to defend this. And Faustina Chisanga does enough, but injury to Chieza Kumalo. Referee's got to stop play surely, yes. 5 minutes to half time. A little bit of a fracas there. Chieza Kumalo is the injured player. Every single game at this tournament has produced goals. No 0-0 draws. There was a 1-0 when in a very tight game we saw Dishweshwe beating Aguila. So Kumalo in the clash with Chisanga. So she will hobble off for now. We haven't had any red cards as well at this tournament. Let's hope that that record will remain intact as we've got 2 more games. Well, this one plus the final. Back underway. Rejoice Chamanorwa. Hopefully she's okay because that was a bit awkward. Yep, she is. Referee Mtapelo Morake from Lesotho. The rain is really easing now. The ground staff will do their best at half time, but there's a lot to deal with there with all of these puddles. Monica Chikonde to Faustina Chisanga. They work it up. Chipupula. Kanyuru, she's given it away. Mwanza. Chieza Kumalo is still off, but she's about to get back on at the moment, and Mpopoma down to 10. Luyando Banda, she couldn't control either. And Tokozo was brought down from behind. Right at the bottom of the picture, you can see Chieza Kumalo. She's up and ready to get the nod from the referee and to run back on. Just over 2 minutes to go to half time here. Surely way offside there. Offside was Alicia Chinyoka by far. Mpopoma led early. Chantal Guenamo. Aguila equalised on 17. And Chieza Kumalo, 36 minutes, put Mpopoma back in front. They were founded in 2022 at Mpopoma High School in Bulawayo by teachers and parents in the community. Got promoted to Zimbabwe's Women's Premier Soccer League and were 6th this year in their debut season. So they're quite a project, and Aguila Stars only 6 months old as a project. Rainy conditions, wet with these puddles. Aguila only 6 months old, as I say, but they got really good players based in Lusaka. Free kick to Aguila, final minute of the first half. Rain has almost stopped now, but there's a rumble of thunder. Injured player is Mary Chisoa. One minute of stoppage time we're going to play. And then they will get a thoroughly deserved break. Chisoa still down. The 3 of them were vying for that. Mary Chisoa knocked on the head. She'll go off with the medic. Fans still watching on. Those who brought umbrellas did well. But we didn't see this rain coming at all. It came out of nowhere and a very heavy downpour. So she'll get attention, Mary Chisoa. That knock on the head. Okay, going direct could be a good idea. Luyando Banda, 4 goals at the tournament. Let's see what she's going to do from here. There she goes. Luyando Banda does go for goal, but it's wide. Doesn't have to go for a save there. Clotilde Chirinda. Well, she's been really impressive, has Banda. So the minute is up. That was a tough first half with 3 goals in it and a very, very heavy downpour. Chantal Guenamo put Mpopoma ahead after just 2 minutes. Shot from outside the box. Beatrice Chipupula finishing off from an acute angle from outside the box. 17 minutes, and the rain had already started then. And Chieza Kumalo on the break. She put Mpopoma back in front. They really do deserve a break here. Heavy, heavy rain. It's Mpopoma Sports Academy 2, Aguila Stars Women 1. Join us for second half action in a few minutes. very long half time of about an hour. Ground staff have been doing their best to deal with some of the biggest puddles here. It's the third place match of the CAF Under-17 Girls Gift at Ngoni Stadium here in Norton, Zimbabwe. We got a substitution for Aguila. Beauty Nyamakonda is off, and their best players at the tournament, the defensive link for them. So we're underway. In the white colours, it's Aguila and Mpopoma in the yellow. Aguila attacking the goal to your right, and the ground is actually much better in that half of the pitch. It's going to be difficult for Mpopoma, where there's much more water around the goal that they are attacking. So Marian Jekwa came on, replacing Beauty Nyamakonda. That was the substitution. Here they come, Tokozo and Mpopoma as they splash through the puddles there. And Tokozo waiting in the middle. They managed to fashion out a chance there. That's a Rejoice Chamanorwa. Early chance in the second half for Mpopoma Sports Academy. Pretty chaotic with all the rain in that penalty box and around it. It's going to be difficult to get the ball out as well for Aguila, but they have the advantage of attacking in the drier half. It's Faustina Chisanga. And Mwanza offside as the ball was held up. Action in the rain here in Norton. Mpopoma Sports Academy led early on. 2 minutes, Chantel Gwenamo, then Beatrice Chipupula. She got the equaliser for Aguila. And Chiesa Kumalo put Mpopoma back in front. Shielded well by Mwanza. Goalkeeper Mercy Inambo. It's her first action. She's the reserve keeper, didn't play in the 3 group games. Here's Sarah Musonda. Playing it along the ground is going to be a challenge. And that's the substitute, Njekwa. And Njekwa, she's dispossessed finally. She has a Kumalo. Chinyoka and Pofu. Jeza Kumalo, if they get it to her, she's offside. Really difficult. The final follows Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa versus Dishweshwe of Lesotho. That's Tatenda Gambiza, the captain for Mpopoma. So half-time took an hour as the ground staff did their best. But it still is raining, so it's a bit of an impossible task. But they did clear up a lot of the water on the right side. Gambiza again playing it in the air is clearly the best strategy. And that's scuffed. Ricardo. Oh, the flag is up. Her flag is up. They're going to stop play. Flag is still up. The referee hasn't seen it though. More pressure from Mpopoma. Kumalo, she's flagged offside. Very difficult conditions in the rain here. Yesterday, Luenga of Malawi took 5th place, beating Refiloe of South Africa in the 5th place classification match. And 7th place went to Akakarara Golden Ladies. 8th place to Archiwarongo, both of those teams from Namibia, who headed home today. They didn't stay for the final. Two-1 it is, 4 minutes played in the second half. I would say there's a considerable advantage for Aguila attacking this goal to the right. Aguila in the white colours. Luyando Banda, bit of chest control. Njekwa, good interception. Faliosa Nea, who made it into the team of the group stage. Smiles from Nea. It's over the head of Banda. It's back to Mary Chisoa. Now Chieza Kumalo. Kumalo, so good with the ball at her feet. Kumalo still goes, and Tokozo Mpofu was the target there, beaten by the water. Was probably in an offside position. Gambiza wins possession for Mpopoma. And Faustina Chisanga. Chikonde leaves that for Mwanza. Good pressure from Mpopoma in this second half, but that's a miss by Gwenzi. Nea. Forward from Mwanza. Now this looks really promising. Sarah Musonda. Good defending from Hazel Kanyuru. Live action from Zimbabwe. The final day of the CAF Under-17 Girls Gift Tournament, which has been a great success. First edition held in Tanzania in January. And this has been marvelous. So much happening off the field. Refereeing course, CAFD coaching course as well. Grassroots festival for under-13s. Media officer training too. And HPV vaccination as well. An event to highlight that to the girls. Mpopoma changed their keeper. Clotilda Chirinda is in for them. Chance here. Mpofu. Chantel Guenamo. Chantel. She got the opening goal, did Chantel. They'll come away with Lokota. That's cut out by Magodo. Monica Chikonde. Gentle rain at the moment. Heavy, heavy rain we had from early on in the first half. Chamanorwa is after it. Mwanza puts it out. 7 minutes gone in the second half here. Admission is free for all of the games. There's been double headers every day. And this is the 8th and final day of action. Some fans coming in with their umbrellas, which are absolutely essential. Taken quickly by Mwanza. Chipupula. She's the goal scorer for Aguila. This could be dangerous. Chipupula. And Sarah Musonda. She was the last one with a chance to get it. It's going to be a lot of slipping and sliding in this second half, no doubt. Luyando Banda with the ball forward, but not able to pick out any of the front three for Aguila. Banda again. 4 goals at the tournament. Oketa. Now this is a promising ball forward from Magado. Keeper just did what she needed to get the ball into the area so that she could handle it. It's forward to the sub, Njekwa. Back healer from Chinyoka, but that's to Mpopoma, Chinyoka again. Two-one, it remains here. Mpopoma Sports Academy from Bulawayo at the moment heading for third place, but it's a tight contest. Very unpredictable in these conditions. Lovely ball there. That's really good. And Rejoice Chamanorwa taken out by Mary Chisoa. And Chamanorwa, she gives away a goal kick. 10 minutes played in the second half. Still the rain comes down. 25 is the tall centre-back, Mercy Mwanza. Kumalo. And Chikonde coming in there. Crowd disagreeing with the decision. Later on, we got entertainment from Zimbabwean artists, Atenda Chinks, a hot trending artist, and we got Donald Canucci from the Norton community as well performing. Here's Kumalo. Chiedza Kumalo, she's got a bit of space. Still Chiedza goes. Oh, it would have been a perfect cross normally, but it's impossible to measure it. Tokozo Mpopoma. Now Chinyoka, can she get a shot in? Going from range up in the air is obviously a safer way. But that was too far out. That attempt from Magado. More pressure for the Zambians to deal with as they scamper for it. Ngwenzi, she's being outrun by Njekwa, the substitute. Njekwa does really well. Can they fashion out a chance here? Mpopoma, badly done on that occasion. Beatrice Mpopoma, her solo effort, got what was the equaliser on 17 minutes, and then Chiedza Kumalo put Mpopoma back in front. So 2-1 to Mpopoma in this Zimbabwe-Zambia clash at the Moores Ngoni Stadium in Norton, Zimbabwe. Mpofu got her first start of the tournament today at centre forward, and Tokozo Mpofu. Chiedza Kumalo still looking lively. Dorcas gets there, and the defenders being really stretched. So difficult to read the ball. Rejoice Chamanorwa. She's got pace. Chamanorwa. There was a hand. Free kick. Free kick to Mpopoma, blocked with the hand. Chamanorwa full of running. She was one of 3 changes today for Mpopoma. Rain is still coming down. I would certainly go for goal there. But it's going to be taken right-footed, so probably that's not the strategy. But it's a teasing cross. Nobody able to connect. Kumalo. She's been a joy to watch at the tournament as a Chiedza Kumalo. Back in from Nea. Nea will need to rush back as one of the central defenders. Hazel Kanyuru. Teasing ball there. And Rejoice Chamanorwa. Pretty hot at the moment, fancying herself. And number 4 is Rejoice Chamanorwa. Corner to the Zimbabweans. 59 minutes played. Mpofu. It's a high one, good one, going goalward as they scramble for it. A mad goalmouth melee there in the rain. That was a really good corner, got height on it, and then absolutely anything could have happened here. Hoofed away by Faustina Chisanga. Good pressure from Mpopoma. An hour played here. Third place match at the CAF Under-17 Girls Gift Tournament. And Miriam Gwenzi, the left back, with the throw. Nea and Chipapula tussle for the ball. Musonda. Chinyoka got a knock, but she's up, she's okay. Can they pick out any of the strikers? Nea, Faliosa Nea, really solid in defense. Nasty, bad challenge on Chieza Kumalo. In considerable pain, yellow card to Faustina Chisanga for that. Good shift from Chieza Kumalo. Oh, that was bad from behind. First yellow of the game. No red cards at the tournament. Let's hope we can keep up this perfect record. Tatenda Gambiza dispatches. Mwanza. Gwenzi. Now this could be dangerous, but she does enough there, does Miriam Gwenzi. Luyanda Banda's been so good in the group stage, hasn't had a chance in this third place match, and another unfortunate slip. Kumalo. Here she goes again, Chieza Kumalo. Cut out by Chisanga. Chieza back again. The crowd are really enjoying her contributions. Chantal Guanamo was ready. Luyando Banda gets it away, not very far. Chieza Kumalo, but she's offside. Substitution loading for Aguila. Yep, offside against Kumalo. Chandalokota is going to be replaced for Aguila. Edina Tembo, number 3 on. Well, Aguila struggling to get goal attempts in the second half. Magodo. Tokozo turns the opponent well as they come for a third. But Rejoice Chamanora, she's brought down, that's a free kick. The fans really love that. And it's from a very dangerous position. Faustina Chisanga on a yellow card, gets a word from our referee from Lesotho, Ntapelo Morake. She better watch this one, Mercy Anambo. Second choice keeper, but getting a start today in Aguila's last game of the tournament, this third place match. Kumalo is shaping up like she might go for goal here. Chieza Kumalo straight into the wall. There's the sub who just came on, Edina Tembo, in an attacking role. Absolutely soaked in the rain, these girls. Chantel Guenamo, she loses out. Gambiza. Mpofu. Mpofu gives chase. Inambo did what needed to be done, but there was an offside. We played 65 minutes here. It's the third place match. Sundowns of South Africa versus Dishweshwe of Lesotho follows in the final. If we are level after 90 minutes, we go to penalties. Bad challenge that on Rejoice Chamanorwa. Bad challenge. She's been quite a problem for the Aguila defence in this second half, as Rejoice Chamanorwa. So another set piece for the host nation's representatives. Going high so that somebody can head it in, you'd think would be the strategy here. Gambiza puts it in high, but straight into the arms of Mercy Inambo. Still, the rain comes down. It's Gambiza who took the free kick there. Put out by Nea. Jekwa the sub, but she gives it to Gambiza. At the moment, it's tough going for Aguila Stars. Coming down in that puddle, Edina Tembo. Live action on CAF TV and the Kasafa YouTube channel, coming to you from Zimbabwe. The final day of the CAF Under-17 Girls Gift Tournament. This is the best bit of the pitch in terms of water. But they haven't actually been able to fashion out attacks in that section, Aguila. Chantel Guenamo with that effort. Gambiza, she's dominating in midfield at the moment. The Mpopoma captain. Njekwa. And Jekwa tussles with Gwenzi, and Jekwa. There's Gambiza again. Chiedza Kumalo. No card. Brought down by Faustina Mulenga. Here they go in search of a third. They're toiling for goals here in the rain at the Morzengoni Stadium. Mpopoma heading for bronze at the moment, but a single goal would take us to penalties. Rejoice Chamanorwa. They've been good down the wings, have Mpopoma, in this second half. That's a foul in front of the fans in the main stand. 19 there, Luyando Banda has not been at her best today after she's dazzled in the group stage for Aguila. Sarah Musonda back and gives it away, and Tokozo Mpofu. And Tokozo does well. But that's Mulenga. Chipupula 1 goal today, 2 at the tournament. Mpopoma. That's a goal kick. Beatrice Mpopoma. Really good goal in the first half. Looking like morale has dropped a bit because they're trying. But the Zimbabweans have got their measure. We played 70 minutes here, 20 to go. Gambiza. Khumalo is offside. No, the flag is down. Khumalo. Chieza Khumalo. Mpofu. Can somebody get a shot in? Chinyaka comes down. Free kick to Mpopoma. Substitutions coming up for the Zimbabweans. And that's Alicia Chinyaka. She's hurt 2 goals at the tournament for Chinyaka. We're going to have the substitutions before or after. Let's see. Khumalo is getting ready to take it. 19 minutes to play here. Two-1 and Mpopoma lead. If she can convert, this would be pretty decisive, you would think. Here we go, Chieza Khumalo. Kill towards the keeper, it runs loose, it's in. But the flag has gone up. And Tokozo Mpofu thought she'd got a goal. But far side assistant from Botswana put the flag up straight away. So that doesn't count, but it's been dominance from Mpopoma in this second half. Subs coming up now. Mpofu is coming off. Off and Tokozo Mpofu and Chantel Guenamo. And then coming on, Miriam Genti, Linda Rakabopa. So Rakabopa's going to get a bit of action at this tournament. And Genti's gone into the centre forward position. Linda Rakabopa has only played 56 minutes as a sub. Oh, that's a teasing one! Oh, Gambiza. Enterprising effort from Tatenda Gambiza. As they toil on in these arduous conditions here. Oh, it flies goalward and whew, yeah. Khumalo with a good cross. Rakabopa. Genti. Rakabopa. Oh. So difficult. Chinyaka now. Chinyaka! Alicia Chinyaka. Not far off. Fashions out a good attempt. So So 3 substitutions for Mpopoma, changed their keeper in the first half. Oh, that comes to Genti, hoofed away by Monica Chikonde. A clash there. Sarah Musonda getting hurt, but they'll be okay, both of them. 2-1. We go to penalties if Aguila can level, and if it stays level at 90 minutes. Kept in by Clotilde Chirinda. 15 minutes to go. Mpopoma getting bronze medals as it stands. Khumalo was ready to pounce. Did really well there, Monica Chikonde. Evans Netta, good outing today in very challenging conditions. The Mpopoma coach. This game followed by the final, Sundowns versus Dishweshwe, South Africa, Lesotho contest. So it's a corner for Mpopoma. Khumalo. Is there a possibility of a break here? And Jekwa. No. Seem to have run out of ideas. Luenga. There's Sarah Musonda. She's playing in a midfield role now. Chipapula's on the right side of attack. You need to watch this. Chikonde has given it away. Khumalo! Chieza Khumalo. It's 3-1. Lovely goal. 7 goals at the tournament for Chieza Khumalo. Well, it's been difficult, but they've kept on trying. That could well be decisive. That could be bronze medals for Mpopoma. Over the head of the keeper. Good placement. Chieza Khumalo. 2 goals today. 7 in the tournament. It's Mpopoma Sports Academy 3. Aguila Stars Women 1. So they've got to get 2 goals now to take it to penalties. Luyando Banda. She's had a poor game by her own standards, Luyando Banda. And that's one well. Chamanorwa. Genti, the sub. She's got pace. Genti. It's so difficult to read. Mwanza got it away. Not very far. Chinyoka. Chinyoka. Genti, number 10, the substitute up front for Mpopoma. She's added something. There she is. And number 4 there. Rejoice Chamanoro, who's been really lively down the right flank. So 3-1, 11 minutes left to play here. Sen Mubanga, coach of Aguila. Khumalo. Exciting project, Aguila, as I was saying, only 6 months old and got A lot of really good players here. Some of whom no doubt will go into the national team in years to come. Njekwa muscled out of it by Chinyoka. Chiedza Kumalo returns back to Chiedza. Good understanding between these two. Here they come looking for a fourth. Njekwa. Sarah Musonda now just in behind the strikers, as I was saying. Well, their winning balls are Mpopoma, Chinyoka, Musonda, closed down. Tembo won't be able to get there. Edina Tembo, the number 3, playing left wing. The rain has stopped. The ground staff will try and do a bit more work before the final starts, no doubt. Luyando Banda, tough game for her today. Rejoice Chamanorwa, good game for her. Now Banda wins that, that's good going. Tembo, Edina Tembo! Oh! Too hot to handle for Clotilda Chirinda, but nobody there to pounce. There's Faustina Chisanga. She was at right back, she's at left back now. And Machanda Loketa, the left back, was substituted. And it was Tembo who came on for the left back. Chisanga forward, hoofed away by Nea. She's been so solid in defence. Both teams are here for the final. The final follows this game. It's certainly will start a few minutes late. We'll update you shortly. Medics coming on. Story of the game. We kicked off in cloudy, warm, humid conditions, and Chantel Guenamo put Mpopoma ahead after just a minute and a couple of seconds. Then a very heavy downpour came throughout the first half. Beatrice Chipupula equalised on 17 minutes in the rain. A lovely solo goal for her. And she finished off from an acute angle. Fans... Well, there's a little bit of rain still, but not much now. Then 1-1 at half-time, but half-time took an hour as the ground staff had to deal with the water on the pitch as best they could. 2-1 at half-time. It was Chiedza Kumalo putting them ahead. And then Kumalo got the third on 77 minutes, which in these very difficult playing conditions looks like it could well be decisive. But we've got 7 minutes to play. We'll resume with a drop ball. Chikonde. Gambiza. Been really good in midfield in this second half. That's the sub. Rakabopa. Kumalo again roaming down the left wing. But they won't find her this time. Chinyoka. Genti with a touch. Chance here, it's 4, it's a header. Rejoice Chamanorwa. She finishes the argument with a lovely header in the 85th minute. That's game, set and match, no doubt. And Mpopoma Sports Academy 4, Aguila Stars Women 1. That's lovely. That's the way to play it in these unusual, arduous conditions. Up in the air, using the head. And Rejoice Chamanorwa, she's had a very, very good second half. Thoroughly deserves the goal. Heads it in precisely. Now, no way back for Aguila. Here comes Rejoice again. Mercy Mwanza, the defender there. Rejoice nearly comes through to Rakabopa. Hazel Kanyuru. Edina Tembo was looming there. Substitution for Aguila. That's Naomi Piri. Has started as left back in the other 3 games for Luyando Banda. So Piri on, she's on in a right back position. And she gets a touch there, Naomi Piri. Across his paw though. Nea makes a rare error, but it does make amends. Falios and Nea 17, very good tournament for her. Piri with a throw. Three minutes plus stoppage time remain, and Mpopoma Sports Academy of Zimbabwe 4-1 up over Aguila Stars Women of Zambia, and the bronze medals are heading in Mpopoma's way. There will be presentations after the final, including for the bronze medalists, so they will get a moment of glory later on this afternoon, unless we see some late drama. Genti. 2:30 is the revised kickoff time for the final. 2:30, 30-minute delay because of the heavy, heavy downpour. Piri again with the big hair. They've come with the most impressive hairstyles, have Aguila. They scrap for it. Jekwa. But their heads have dropped, their enthusiasm now, or their morale has been hit hard. Injured player Miriam Gwenzi goes down off the ball. Well, they'll deserve quite a rest for Christmas and New Year, these girls. 4 games, the tournament kicked off last Monday. Fans in good spirits because Zimbabwe are taking bronze. Mamelodi Sundowns too good in that last group game for Mpopoma. Sundowns winning 6-0, but giving fans something to smile about here. And no doubt some of these will make their way into the Zimbabwe senior national team. Gwenzi off, we resume. Clotilda Chirinda. Into the 90th minute we go. Chinyoka. Musonda getting stuck in for the challenge. Edina Tembo wanted it, but the defense again will do enough. Hazel Kanyuru's been very good Oh, that's an error from Naya. Will they get punished here? Mpopoma, anyone to finish? Oh, she has smashed the crossbar. Mulenga. That was a great chance for Faustina Mulenga. And Faliosa Naya, a rare error from her. Well, but it was difficult, wasn't it? Beatrice Mpopoma, opportunistic. She sees it, but it clatters the crossbar. Faustina Mulenga. 3 minutes of stoppage time we're going to have. 4-1 and Mpopoma lead. Njekwa. Naomi Piri. And Khumalo just left it. They didn't fancy a bruising challenge, those two. Chinyoka. Genti. Piri. Piri with the cross, headed away by Naya. Clotilde Chirinda will play that safe. A minute of the 3 gone already. Two goals for Chiesa Khumalo, one for Chantal Guenamo, one for Rejoice Chamanorwa for Mpopoma Sports Academy from Bulawayo. Njekwa fooled by the wet surface again. Nobody up there. Chiesa Khumalo was back. Is there going to be a fifth here? Let's see. Rejoice Chamanorwa. But Faustina Chisanga has her measure. Into the final minute we go here at the Morzingoni Stadium in Norton, Zimbabwe, on the final day of what has been a super tournament, the CAF Under-17 Girls Gift. And fans making a bit of noise for the Zimbabweans who are going to get bronze. Another substitution coming up. After this, though, if we have time for it. Genti. Genti. Straight to the keeper, Mercy Inambo. That's the 3 minutes done. Chinyoka. And the bronze medals go to Mpopoma Sports Academy of Zimbabwe. Comprehensive 4-1 winners over Aguila Stars Women of Zambia, delighting the fans here. A game significantly affected by wet conditions, but they battled on. 2 goals in the second half. Evans Netta and his troops have taken third. Aguila Stars Women in fourth. Very difficult game, but they have won it and taken third place. So it ends here in Mpopoma. Her award from Rutendo Makore, the Zimbabwe national women's team legend. Well, they worked so hard today. So difficult with all that water on the pitch. But they managed to get 2 second-half goals to seal it. First of all, Chantal Guenamo after 2 minutes. Mpopoma levelled for Aguila from an acute angle. Chiesa Khumalo's first came on 36 minutes. 2-1 at half-time. Khumalo a second on 77, and then Rejoice Chamanorwa with the fourth. So Jesu Khumalo is our player of the match. That's Rotunda Makore, former national team forward. She's still playing for Black Rhinos Queens at the age of 33 years of Rotunda Makore. Mpopoma take third place. Mamelodi Sundowns too good for them in the decisive group game, but today they had the measure of Aguila Stars. It's a 4-1 victory. Please note, delay to the final, 2:30 p.m. Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa versus Dishweshwe in the final. Join us later for action, 2:30 Zimbabwe time.